This time, Rock Up Racing heads to Oulton Park, where the roar of Bernie's V8s and historic Outlaws fills the air. With 2 consecutive first-place victories under their belt, the team is eyeing the elusive hat trick, and the 964 Porsche is hungry for another win. New mechanic Tom joins the ranks, armed with fresh ideas for the race setup, ready to face challenges like never before. Safety cars, red flags, oil spills, and spinning chaos are all part of the game. But beyond the mechanical ballet of racing, a shadow of controversy looms large, threatening to unravel the very fabric of victory. Will Rock Up Racing rise to the occasion, or will unforeseen twists and turns define the race? Join us on this adrenaline-fueled adventure, where precision meets passion, and every finish line is a new beginning.
Welcome to Rock Up Racing.
Testing, testing. Testing, are we on? Are we on? Right, gotta get some fuel. There's Robert, look. Hello and welcome back to this channel, I guess. We're just gonna go fill up the van again. And today we are driving to Oulton Park. What is it, like 4.5 hours, 5 hours drive?
At least. Well, you say that, but then we're also going to have that absolutely massive trailer on as well.
The biggest trailer like in the world.
Caravan holiday.
When we get back is sort out the car, and because we've not looked at it since Brands Hatch, I think we've still got to clean out some of the grass from the front splitter that we got in there from the last race. Yeah, and then load up and mosey on down.
Hit the old dusty trail.
Hit the dusty trail.
Are you the kind of person that wears a glove while you're refueling?
Listen, I don't want diesel hands. I literally don't want diesel hands.
Justify yourself.
I don't want diesel hands. Ruin my hands, mate. You smell
He's
it.
wearing a glove.
You'll smell it all day.
I buy 400 litres in the go.
Whoa!
I just noticed those wheel off.
Say something profound.
I don't know, look at that sky. And it got fucking rain, I think.
Since the last victorious race at Brands Hatch, the 964 Porsche has been untouched, waiting for its next battle. Now, with Oulton Park tomorrow, the Rock Up Racing team, including new mechanic Tom, switches back to the dry Nankang tires and meticulously checks the car. It's not just a ritual, but a necessity. They know that missing even the smallest detail could lead to scrutineering issues. The car must be perfect. It's a matter of pride, precision, and the relentless pursuit of another win.
We are here, Oulton Park, the home of Oulton. Well, we've made it to Oulton Park, finally. That literally took 6.5 hours to get here. It took us 2 hours to get out of Norfolk. But we are here, Oulton Park. It is a bit chilly. It is a bit windy, but there's no rain. Don't have to do any unloading tonight, so it means back to the hotel, beers, and get ready for tomorrow.
Charlie, it's race day.
Let's go.
Bernie's V8s and Historic Outlaws is a race series that brings back the raw spirit of traditional motorsport. Showcasing roaring V8s such as Corvettes, Mustangs, and TVRs, along with iconic historic sports cars like Porsche and Jaguar, the series is all about racing as it used to be. With simple rules and the dedicated stewardship of Bernie and his two sons, Simeon and Adam, the series invites fans to relive the excitement of unfiltered racing, where passion and performance reign supreme. Whether it's the thunderous power of the V8s or the elegant speed of the classics, every race is a thrilling homage to the golden era of motorsport.
The car's getting warmed up. Qualifying is in about just over half an hour. Obviously the briefing. So we just had to sort out the tyre pressures and it's already got fuel in it, so should be ready to go. Hey dude! How you doing? You alright? Awesome.
When you leave the assembly down the pit lane, that is the start of the qualifying procedure. Okay, right then we've got two.
Just saw a little bit of the briefing. Sounds like we're going to have a Le Mans start. So Robert's going to do some running. Le Mans start for race 1 and then a reverse grid for race 2. So that should be fun. Is it going to rain?
No.
No rain.
At Le Mans, it always rains at Le Mans.
It always rains at Le Mans.
We don't want a wheel coming off, so we tighten our wheel nuts up nice and tight.
Cars fueled up and ready to roar. With Tom experimenting with new lower tire pressures, all that's left is to hit the track and qualify for the race. Qualifying is underway, and Rob is immediately weaving through the heavy traffic of race cars on the circuit. Concentration is crucial. One wrong move could spell disaster, writing the team out of the race before it's even begun. Just as Rob finds a clear stretch of track, qualifying is abruptly red flagged. A Corvette has found its way into the gravel trap, halting the session and adding an unexpected twist to the day's proceedings.
Car backwards and forwards so they get heat soaked.
Are you alright?
Yeah, what is that?
23.6.
Oh wow. You go.
How's the car going?
It's alright, the time pressure seems a bit too much.
Rear row is 24.6.
Right, you go. Can you just rock the car backwards and forwards so the brakes don't heat soak?
Yeah.
Sitting in the pit lane after being pulled in for the incident on track, the car hasn't had time to cool down. Drawing from lessons learned at Speedfest earlier in the year, Charlie and Tom are rocking the car back and forth, a clever maneuver to prevent heat sink on the brakes. The session gets back underway and the clock is ticking. With only 10 minutes on the board, Rob's back on the track, pushing the limits to grab that elusive pole position. The pressure is on, and every second counts as he seeks to outpace the competition.
He has done a 52, which is what pole is at the moment, a 52, so 152. But at the moment he's done 156, so he did say the brake pedal was feeling a bit long, so whether that has anything to do with it, I don't know. But he's got a few more laps to go.
With the car feeling responsive and time slipping away, Robert's determination takes over. The chase is on as he sets his sights on a TVR ahead, using it as a target to close in on. Confidence builds, even on a track he's not overly familiar with, as he pushes harder and harder, all in pursuit of a good qualifying time. Robert secures a strong second place in qualifying with the 964 Porsche, just behind the leader, Stuart Robb, and his TVR Tuscan. It's an exciting position that promises an intense battle on the racetrack. Off the track, the event transforms into a celebration of American automotive craftsmanship, showcasing hundreds of models from the other side of the Atlantic. Classic, sporty, sleek, and rugged. They're all there to marvel at. Along with the cars, a range of other themed attractions combine to create a spectacular family day out. The race is just part of the excitement. There's something here for every car enthusiast and thrill seeker alike. The team is all hands on deck, tuning the car for the race ahead. Rob's senses tell him the suspension feels a bit soft. Enter Tom, who has worked with some of the biggest names in racing. His seasoned expertise guides the adjustments to stiffen the suspension, and his touch has a way of translating knowledge into performance.
So how does this work, Tom?
We're stiffening the car up.
We're stiffening it up. So how does it work? Do you know the inner workings? These are separate dampers, right? And they contain the fluid. So there's fluid in here. Fluid in here, yeah. Right. And if you tighten it up, you're compressing it. Yeah. In here, there's less. Okay, yeah. There's less compliance. Yeah. In the damper. There's less fluid for the actual suspension part thing.
After noticing a longer brake pedal feel during qualifying, Tom and Rob decided to bleed the brakes for improved responsiveness. However, an unexpected early call for Bernie's V8's first race, featuring a grid walk and Le Mans start, interrupted their process. The brake bleeding had to be cut short, leaving the team to adapt on the fly and head into the race with an untested adjustment. Thousands of fans descended onto the track for a grid walk, a special opportunity to see the awe-inspiring sports cars up close and personally interact with the drivers. The energy and excitement were palpable as spectators mingled with racers, getting a first-hand look at the machines and the personalities behind the wheel. The first race features a unique take on the traditional Le Mans start. While not adhering strictly to the classic format, drivers sprint to their cars, quickly strap themselves in, and then follow the safety car for one lap. This culminates in a thrilling rolling start, adding an extra layer of excitement and strategy to the beginning of the race.
Quick! We're not going to win Le Mans, Robert!
The race ignites with a burst of adrenaline as Robert immediately sets his sights on chasing down Stuart Robb. But the battle is twofold. He must also skillfully defend his own position from Oliver Bryant, a highly experienced GT driver. Robert zeroes in on Stewart's TVR, pushing the boundaries in the corners where skill and precision come into play. But when the track straightens out, the raw power of the TVR Tuscan proves too much to overcome. A few laps into the race, Robert is digging deep, exerting every ounce of effort to close the gap on Stuart Robb. Behind him, Ollie Bryant keeps the pressure on, a constant reminder of the fierce competition. Despite the rushed work on the brakes, they respond beautifully, a testament to the team's skill and quick thinking. Deep into the race, the tension mounts as Robert remains resolute, skillfully fending off the relentless pursuit of pro driver Bryant. With every lap, the challenge intensifies. Can he maintain his position and hold on until the end? Coming through Hislops, a demanding chicane that tests the nerve of even the most seasoned drivers with its tight twists and rapid changes of direction, Robert catches a bit too much curb. The car shudders and almost spins, sliding onto the grass, but with masterful control, Robert reins it in. In the chaos, he loses sight of Bryant in his mirrors and has no choice but to let him pass. The race, already thrilling, has just kicked into a higher gear. Just like with the Tuscan earlier, Robert is able to challenge Bryant's Chevrolet Camaro Z28 in the winding corners, showcasing the 964's agility and precision. Yet, when the track opens up, the raw power of the Camaro's roaring V8 proves to be too much, leaving the 964 in its thunderous wake. The battle is fierce, a thrilling dance of technique versus power, and the race is far from over. Coming through Cascades, Robert's keen eyes spot something amiss. Stuart Robb has run out of fuel and is slowing down on the straight up towards Lakeside. An unexpected turn of events that suddenly opens a door of opportunity. With the leader faltering, can Robert capitalize on this moment and challenge Bryant for that coveted first place spot? The race has taken a dramatic twist, and the chase is heating up. Despite his best efforts and a relentless pursuit, Rob finishes in second place behind the seasoned pro, Ollie Bryant. It's a hard-fought podium spot that reflects Rob's skill and determination. As the echoes of this thrilling race linger, the focus now shifts to race 2. In an exciting twist, the top 10 finishers in the first race will be reversed, meaning Robert starts in 9th position. A new challenge awaits, and Rock Up Racing is more than ready to rise to the occasion.
What happened there?
What happened the last couple? Yeah, there's too much curb going through one of the chicanes and it spun.
We did under.
Because you did a 159, I said to him maybe.
Spun.
It was like a little half spin, and then I couldn't. He was on my left, and I couldn't see him, so I couldn't just take the track again.
I see. That was a good race though.
That was mega.
Really good race.
Park somewhere. Has to absolutely drive the wheels off it to go that fast.
Oh really?
Yeah, real beef.
Oh, good drive, mate. Well done.
With only refueling left to be done on the 964 Porsche, the car is prepped and ready for race 2. Tom's adept change in suspension settings has proven effective, working like a charm in the previous race. The team is confident and eager to see what the next race has in store. Switching to the onboard view of Darren Smith's TVR Tuscan, we're set for an exhilarating race as it gets underway. Robert is in the thick of the action, starting from 9th position. With a sea of competitors ahead, there are plenty of cars to navigate through. The adrenaline is pumping, and the track is alive with the roar of engines. The challenge is on! Just a few corners into the thrilling race, and Robert is making his presence felt. With precision and aggressive maneuvering, he's already climbed to 7th position. The 964 Porsche is responding beautifully, and the race is heating up.
Come on.
Robert has skillfully maneuvered his way up to 3rd place, leaving competitors in his wake. Ahead, Matt Smith and Bernard Foley become his next targets, tantalizing challenges on this thrilling track. Robert has masterfully climbed to 2nd place. The MGB GT of Bernard Foley is now in his crosshairs, a tantalizing target for the taking. Elsewhere on the track, pandemonium breaks loose as a TVR throws a piston and spews oil all over the tarmac. Cars are slipping and sliding. Drivers are fighting to maintain control. Going into Knickerbrook, a decisive moment looms. Robert, eyeing that 1st place and sensing an opportunity, makes a daring dive on Bernard Foley. It's a high-stakes gamble, but Robert's precision and nerve pay off. He secures the position, taking control of the race, and the energy of the crowd reaches a fever pitch.
Oh, red flag. Oh, really? Red flag, man. There's always something.
But hopefully they'll be like, yeah, that's it.
What happened?
There's a shed load of oil down.
Oh, really?
Like a lot. And Tim spun on it.
Oh, really?
But you kept going, so you weren't the cause of the red flag, so you should still count the result.
So what happens with the result? That's
So
what
we count back a lap. I just hope that lap wasn't complete. It's whether it's...
What on earth happened there? What was the red flag?
There's shed loads of oil.
We'll find out now.
Like a load.
Ruin the party.
Did I win on countback or not?
Huh?
Did I get the win with the countback?
Thanks. I'm yet down here with 2 people who don't know where they finished, so I'm going to give them the good news or bad news. And we are going to go effectively back a lap, which means that Rob Hollyman was the leader at the time. So that would be you as a race winner. Don't quote on this, but we do go back a lap in the red flag. So yeah, that's what we had up on the screen. So you are effectively the winner of that race.
That was a mad race, wasn't it? I'm glad they red flagged it. The amount of oil down, that was pretty scary.
Was there quite a lot?
Yeah, it wasn't just a line of oil, it was like the whole width of the track. Whoever dropped that's not done a good job under their bonnet.
No, so you've all done well to make sure you stayed on the circuit. But what a great race that was. We knew it would be hard for you from coming lower down on the grid, but the safety car didn't help, I don't think, because you were kind of held up in your progress.
Yeah, we know how hard it is to overtake around here. I think all of the moves.
Shame it's red flagged, but I think there's only 3 minutes to go, so you know, wasn't, at least we didn't miss out on too much. But absolutely mega win, absolutely awesome weekend. So fantastic, brilliant. So we'll see you all in the next one.